Hello there, my Earth Sign Collective. I hope you're having a fantastic day. What's up with you, Earth Signs? What's up? Earth Signs, Earth Energy here. So you got the Two of Wands, there you got the Two of Swords. Well, for the Two of Wands, the Five of Pentacles, Libra, and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, look at that. Who won out on who? Someone here is all about the pentacle energy, so definitely be mindful of any contracts that you sign. There's an interesting duality to this as well. So definitely be mindful of catfish and energy. What's with the Two of Swords when it comes to earth sign energy? Someone is all about the fucking money. So just keep that energy in mind. So, damn, earth signs. What's this Two of Swords energy? Unaffected, unfazed. Some of y'all dealing with the Libra, definitely watch your favorite astrologer. There's the Sun card on top of you. So some of you need to focus more on happy than staying stuck or stagnant. This is like your own sort of inner peace, your own sort of inner sanctum energy here as well. Happy and optimistic, but damn, you got a stone cold like poker face here. Well, I don't feel like you're the one playing poker. So damn. A lot of game playing energy around you as well. I don't feel like you're the one playing the game. Someone played and lost. Oh. Eight of Wands at the bottom. So over this, there's the Two of Cups. Crown on that, the Chariot energy. Those of you had some really interesting choices in relationships or partnerships. So you probably had a hard time. It's not lack of opportunities, it's more like quality of. There's the King of Wands, and there's the King of Swords. Wow, work-love life energy on this. You always pull that vibe, Capricorn. So hopefully you're not missing or mixing your interpersonal relationships with your work dynamics. There's the Ace of Pentacles. There's the Ace of Cups. There's the Seven of Wands. There's the Empress energy. Empress energy, that's more like creative vibes. There's the Hierophant. Let me upgrade you. Those of you that went off and did your own thing, unbeknownst to you, someone else knew that you were the one that made it work. The Ace of Pentacles there, the Ace of Cups. Damn. There's a lot of animosity around this sort of opportunity that you get. You're like the creative vibe. So definitely when it comes to a work situation with you, this is a fertile energy as well. So, damn. Work, love, life vibes with you, Earth signs. What's between the Chariot there and the Ten of Wands? The Four of Wands. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. I feel like astrology is factored in on this for you. The thing is, you're just kind of doing your own thing. That's what makes the difference. So there was endings, new beginnings, and yeah, someone don't like the fact that you're moving forward in a very interesting sort of vibe here, Earth signs. Over the Four of Wands is the Ten of Cups. So you realize that relationship or partnership was shit. Work, love, life vibes on this. So some of you were dealing with somebody who was playing games. This felt like game playing energy. Those are, if you like poker, and here you have the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups. So, damn. Eight of Wands, Knight of Wands, Three of Cups. There's the Capricorn energy. There's the Two of Pentacles. There's the Page of Cups. There's the World vibe. There's the Magician vibe. What did I say? Endings and new beginnings. But damn. Not the way you think. I feel like this is your getting out of codependency. Work, love, life vibes. So hopefully you're happy single. Hopefully you're focusing more on you instead of being so codependent on relationships or partnerships. For some of you, it's that relationship or partnership that didn't work out. That's what made the difference. So, damn copies. It is never lack of an opportunity. It's quality of with any relationship or partnership. Those of you that establish healthy boundaries, those of you that know your value and your worth, those of you that are, you're very good at what you do. Let me upgrade you here. There's that energy of blessings as well. So, damn. Between the Ten of Swords and the Lover's vibe, yeah. Ooh. Damn, look at you go. Earth sign energy. Between the Three of Cups there and the Capricorn vibe is the Temperance Angel. So, you're out there doing your own thing, focusing on you. Those of you, especially if you've cut back dating or you've looked at your relationships or partnerships different, this is a very proactive energy when it comes to you. It's not a lack of, it's quality of. So, that's the whole point of this. Loving yourself, giving to yourself with the Ace of Cups vibe there. Those of you avoiding those codependent relationships or partnerships, and when you're full of this kind of energy, you definitely have to be mindful of who wants to be in your energy, why they want to be in your energy. Some of you, what's their sort of vibe on this with that Seven of Pentacles? You got cross-watcher energy in a very unique way here, though, Capricorn. Damn, so y'all dealing with a Capricorn? You got strong Capricorn placement? The double Capricorn moons we had during Leo season? Dang. What's over this Temperance Angel for Earth signs? Capricorn shadow work. You could be dating in this energy, but I don't think you're over romanticizing a connection. Maybe for some of you, that's the whole point. You're not like, you're not over romanticizing connections anymore. Damn. Ten of Swords, double Ten of Swords, endings, new beginnings. This is like a good sort of, getting out there doing your own thing. You're going to have some interesting choices to make. Ooh, Capricorn. Damn, Capricorn. Earth sign Capricorn. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. It's all about the shadow work. Pick what's yours and leave what's not. You have the Empress energy there with the Sun in reverse. So, damn. Way too much of a competitive vibe when it comes to you. So, those of you Capricorns choosing to do your own thing, that definitely makes the difference. Work and life energy on, I don't feel like there's a whole lot of love. Any sort of romantic or interpersonal relationships or partnerships, you're dealing with people who have their hand out. So they expect you to buy things. They expect you to buy gifts. There's the World vibe. Definitely watch your favorite astrologer. Covering that is a Scorpio in reverse. There's the Eight of Wands over that Three of Cups. There's the King of Pentacles, staying grounded and focused. There's the Two of Wands there in reverse. I believe you had the Two of Wands there at the beginning. There's the Six of Cups in reverse. So, damn. Rules are retrograde when it comes to you too. High Priestess in reverse. There's the Nine of Wands. Some of you could be mindful of the energies that you do partake in. So there's far more clarity to this. I don't feel like you're looking for the answers. Maybe the way someone wants you to, or the sort of way that damn, if someone's cross-watching you, they're getting the wrong sort of vibes. Those of you that switched up what you do pay attention to, so maybe you switched to your Vedic astrology, or you definitely switched something. So, damn. The problem with cross-watching is the same as the problem with kissing ass. Sometimes you spend too much time, energy, and effort in the wrong fucking energy, right? So, damn here, Earth signs. Between the Eight of Swords and the King of Pentacles is the Three of Wands. This is optimism in dating. It's taking your time. The surfer knows how to read the surf. So, they're not going to take any unnecessary risks. Right? So, that's the whole sort of point on this with you, Earth signs. That water just sort of gets muddied up. Yeah, there's the Ace of Cups in reverse. I don't feel like most of your relationships or partnerships were based on love. It was more based on opportunities. So everyone had their hand out. Everyone had some sort of expectation. There you are pulling that good vibe. It's a fertile energy. So definitely be mindful of that. I think a lot of you have been very mindful of that. I don't think you're over romanticizing things. I don't think you're focusing on that. You're not letting your emotions overwhelm you. For some of you, that really makes the difference. Those of you that have stayed single, or you haven't made dating like your main sort of purpose right now, or what you're really focused on, that really has made a difference for you. Over top of the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups in reverse is the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, look at you go. What's over this Queen of Swords for Earth signs? Take what's yours, leave what's not. The Knight of Cups. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, Queen of Pentacles. Way too much of a fertile vibe with you. So definitely be mindful of your family planning. The Fool there with the Five of Swords in reverse. Yeah, I don't think you're playing anybody's fool now. It all comes down to that Capricorn energy. I don't feel like Capricorn is like the Earth sign vibe here. It's understanding what you need to understand. So focusing on the positive. This is like not being afraid of the dark either. So those of you that's doing your shadow work. Those of you doing your shadow work. There's the Seven of Wands. Ooh. Far more focused on you and very healthy boundaries here. So, damn. Whatever your inspiration is, Earth signs, some of y'all it's prayer, it's meditation. You could be reading new books, listening to new podcasts, getting new ideas and new opportunities. This is, you've changed things, and that's what made the difference. Some of you could have cut back on tarot, so you're not overwhelming yourself with too many sort of energies, right? So... damn Earth signs. I love this vibe with you because it should be so uncomplicated, Earth signs. Very uncomplicated. Anything else for Earth signs? Anything else for Earth signs? Three of Cups, Five again there with the Emperor energy. Some of you be mindful if you're going out. That you act appropriate to the sort of position that you have. That's what makes the difference. Your intuition is definitely on point. Street smart and wise here. So I don't think you're playing anybody's fool. I don't think you're going to be over-romanticized with a relationship or partnership. Some of you could really give two fucks right now. You're focused on what you're focused on. It's definitely a very fertile energy. So keep that in mind. Yeah, those of you that's avoiding that sort of broken heart energy. And there, of course, is the ever-loving Six of Cups. So you were definitely a missed opportunity, but there's the opportunist there at that Seven of Pentacles. Oh, Someone wants you to fool around and fall in love. But I think you're a little too smart for that. The Hierophant, the Fool, the Ten of Cups. Some of you definitely be mindful of the contracts. So, some of you, the whole point is to avoid those sort of whirlwind romances. All that means is someone don't want you to pay attention to what the fuck you should be paying attention to and just fall in love type vibes, instead of like looking at things from, for some of you, from more of the financial side of things. So this is definitely prenup energy. This is definitely mindful of contracts. This is definitely having contracts in place. So nothing's, you're not looking at things through rose-colored glasses, right? Take what's yours and leave what's not. This is such an uncomplicated energy, earth signs, so grounded and focused. A lot of shadow work here, but those of you that's doing your shadow work, you'd expect the Capricorn energy to show up. I thought that was Capricorn being earth sign, but that's like just the Capricorn energy there. So codependency. Especially those of you that are kind of out there doing your own thing now. So work, love, life, whatever hell this energy is. But everyone around you has their hand out with that Seven of Pentacles. So just be mindful of your interpersonal relationships or partnerships. You're going to be just fine. Especially those of you that got out. This is like getting out of one contract and going to another contract. And what's the fucking point of that? Some of y'all are going to just kind of be a free agent for a while. See what your options are. Especially those of you that are far more focused on you. It's all about that Seven of Wands vibe. So turning down offers, turning down opportunities. You've changed something, which makes all the difference. Especially there with that Three of Cups. I definitely feel there's an optimism moving forward. So if you're not dating, it's probably because you're busy focusing on something else rather than anything. I don't think it's anything all that sort of exotic or all that deep. If you're not dating, you're not dating. So you're spending time with yourself. You're getting used to yourself. You're getting comfortable in your skin. Some of you, when that upgrade comes, you need to kind of get comfortable in that energy. Double Hierophant energy, let me upgrade you. So act accordingly. Definitely be mindful, earth signs, if you're going to events or anything like that, that you're mindful of the libations that you sort of take in as well. So business dinners, anything like that. Damn, I so love this for you. Take what's yours and leave what's not. Those of you doing your shadow work, that with the Capricorn energy there, I like that for you. So, especially if you pulled back. Some of you pulled back from tarot. Some of y'all are pulled back from whatever the fuck the sort of inspiration was or might have been for you before. So you're not staying stuck or stagnant. You like podcast energy with you. Podcasts, good books. Some of you could be listening to TED Talks. Oh, it's too late to apologize. It's a love story, baby, just say yes. Yeah, I don't think so. Someone definitely wants you to fool around and fall in love, though. Definitely be mindful of any contracts and look at things from a more of a contractual type vibe. Know your value, know your worth, and don't underestimate yourself here. I feel like a lot of people did underestimate you, and that's what made the difference. And now you've changed. So, damn. Anything else for you? Take what's yours, leave what's not. This is healthy optimism. So if you're not dating, you're, for whatever reason, you're not dating. I don't feel like it's really all that dramatic a sort of decision that you've made. Some of y'all, you're being very mindful. So if you are dating, you're not going to over romanticize a connection. That's kind of the whole point. Especially those of you doing your shadow work. #21. Polish your mirror for perfect clarity. I like that. That's a mirror that does so like turtle vibes there. And 21 is the world vibe. So, damn. Street smart and wise here. Healthy boundaries in place. Understanding your value. Definitely not mixing your work life with your romantic life or dating life. And looking at things from the perspective of who wants what and why. So this is definitely prenup energy. Whether that's something that you would consider before, it's something you definitely would consider now. Taking your time when it comes to establishing relationships and partnerships, work, love, life vibes. This is a let me upgrade you energy, so get comfortable. Whatever that Queen of Swords is, I feel like that's that sort of guidance energy. So if you're watching like anything dealing with how to date, looking at the proper way or what to pay attention to, someone wants you to over romanticize something with that like knight and white horse vibe, right? But yeah, so damn. Keep talking it out, working it out, figuring it out. This is the Capricorn energy. So this is definitely doing your shadow work. So dating differently, looking at things differently. There's an optimism to this. So this is like optimistic about relationships or partnerships moving forward. But working it out and talking it out so that you're not over romanticizing shit. Especially if you tended to over romanticize connections. Definitely mindful of your contracts. Definitely mindful of your contracts. So marriage is just a contract. So definitely be mindful moving forward. You're pulling some good energy. It's a very fertile vibe. So definitely be mindful of your family planning. Keep making those healthy choices. So once you're optimistic about relationships or partnerships, once you're over there working it out and figuring it out, some of you quit over romanticizing things. You're going to start attracting like good opportunities. You attract good opportunities, and then a lot of you can attract the opportunists. So that's just sort of life. What you need to be mindful of. Nothing dramatic on this. So some of you get out of the sort of drama of something. Look at it from a more realistic viewpoint than anything else. Definitely endings and new beginnings. So moving forward, making smarter choices. Especially if you're really looking at some of y'all, your love language here. So, damn. So those of you wanting to date, those of you ready to get out there, but you're being very mindful and definitely not over romanticizing shit. Because that's not going to work for you. So, damn. Getting out of that codependency. So, some of you being happy single. So that way you don't go from one codependency into yet another codependency. And love is a codependency. It's sort of built into it. So definitely looking at your love language. Good luck, God bless, take what's yours, and leave the rest. Oh, I love this for you, Earth signs. Peace, love, and light. Like, share, subscribe.